Nationwide News understands that several correctional officers are on the radar of the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency M.O.C.A, which is probing the alleged coordinated entry of contraband into the nation's prisons. Some of the warders are under scrutiny in connection with a major operation which is underway at the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Facility, where authorities are searching for illicit items. The raid is being conducted by a multi-stakeholder security team, including representatives of M.O.C.A, the JCF, the JDF, and the Department of Correctional Services. Approximately 100 security personnel are reportedly participating in the operation. The raid began earlier this afternoon and is expected to continue for several hours. It's understood that a raft of contraband has already been seized from inmates. Cabinet Minister with responsibility for the nation's prisons, Senator M.O.C.A, spoke with our news center this afternoon.
In recent times, there have been reason for concern, and despite the weaknesses in our framework for managing these facilities, we're doing everything in our power to ensure that law and order prevail in all of our facilities. And as you'd have heard from announcements from PM Holness and Deputy PM Chang this morning, we're ensured that we put everything in place and do all that we possibly can within the legal frameworks available to us to make sure law and order prevails everywhere. It's early days yet. It's not an operation that I think could be finished before your newscast. But certainly my information is that one of the things that we found thus far is significant volume of contraband. But toward the end of the operation, we'll update the nation.
Minister M.O.C.A says the government is intent on ensuring that law and order prevails across the country, including in the island's correctional facilities.
One of the issues we've had in management of our prison facilities for decades is that the legislative framework is incorrect, the infrastructural framework is inadequate, and the technology infusion was virtually nil. Currently, we're at the drafting stage with amendments to the Corrections Act, which we will bring to the country very early in 2021. Infrastructure is being put in place that will create the types of environment that allow us to stop contraband before it reaches through the gate. And the technology elements that are commonplace in prisons globally, the types of cameras and scanners you need, are all in varying stages of procurement. So my hope is that in 6 months, we'll be at a different stage where we can give the country the confidence that they deserve, that the operations of the prisons are running in a manner that is appropriate.
Senator M.O.C.A, Minister without portfolio in the National Security Ministry, speaking this afternoon with Nationwide News.